I'm Lesley Ormsby and I'm a psychic medium. I live in New Zealand. I don't just live in New Zealand, I'm from New Zealand, so which means I'm a Māori, and I say New Zealand Māori, but my ancestry also goes back to Ireland, and which goes right back to the Vikings. However, I like to do things, naturally and intuitively, so this is with my psychic work and my mediumship. And I'm just going to go back to the Māori side. I tap into most things Māori, of course, and blend it all into my European side. So there'll be a blend of that in my work. Now, the readings that I'll be doing, that Spirit have drawn me to do with astrologically, using this astrological signs to do forecast readings for the future, basically. So this video is all about the following month, which is going to be September 2018, and I'm going to be using my angel cards and or my normal playing cards, but mostly it's not just about the cards, it's about my intuitive side coming in. When I click into the angels, they could be giving guidance. I click into the ascended masters, it could be the otherworldly energies like Cryon, for instance, and the Pleaidians that might come through. So they're playing a big role in the work that I do, and also me as a human being and helping me to evolve. So my work is about helping you to evolve in whatever way that you need to evolve for you. It's everybody's got a personal journey, so which has drawn me to the astrological side to be using as a guide. So you might hear me use references to do from my Māori side as well, and I'll explain that if it does come up. So yeah, and so anyway, let's get on with it and see what's ahead of you for next month, September 2018. Okay, hi Taurus. I'm going to be doing your September 2018 forecast right now. So I've got these cards here, and they are the daily angel guidance cards. Oh, those two fell out, so we'll just go with those because that's normally what happens with me. And interesting, and when I was shuffling the cards before we went on camera, I did get grounding yourself. So there's something around you at the moment, or about you at the moment, that you're needing to ground yourself. So when they're talking about grounding, it's like not just grounding, it's like consciously, channeling it through the energy from God and down through your body and through your chakras to help zhuzh them up as well and ground yourself. But it's about using food, good food, good clean eating food to help ground you as well. So those of you that are not into it, that would be really helpful for you as you're moving through all the endeavors that you're going to be moving through, September. So as you can probably figure, I'm recording this in August, so to forecast through to next month. So if you start using it now or as soon as you can by using food, but of course clean eating is really important, and it's just to keep your energy up, because they're just showing me a lot of you, the ones that have a quite energetic energy, where you're using a lot of your physical energy up as well as your mental and emotional energy, but mainly the mental and the physical at the moment. They're just showing me that a lot of you are needing to make sure you're keeping well in that way to help you move through all that you have on your plate, because they show me a very, very busy plate, a very, very busy lifestyle at the moment that a lot of you are working with. And it's just like you go forward, back, sideways, every way. So it's taking also, because I'm speaking really quickly and there's a lot of busy energy around, so it's about taking some time to go into that Zen place and and be finding that place and stopping and taking time to go in that Zen place to be with your family, like your partner, your children, and even spending time mainly with them because they're your core, but also time with doing other things with family that are extended family, siblings, parents or whatever, as well, and reaching out to them and and bringing in their energy to you, all that sort of thing. So, and with that, I'm just hearing career that's branching off into that. So, more focusing on your career, because I'm just feeling like for some of you, that there's some contracts there, like a change in your work, and I'm sensing more contract works. Those of you who are dealing with contract, and even some of you that are not actually, that are more like employed, and there's because I'm thinking like employed, but it's like that you're stepping outside of your circle, and there's going into contract work. So where you might be employed with one company, and you're doing, say, like events. For some reason, that's coming up. Event planning, there's an opportunity or a chance or something you've been thinking about, and you've been branching out on your own and forming your own company. But I do feel like that there's some contracts or people or energy that's opportunities that are starting to come to you, and you're like really super contemplating venturing into that more so. But Spirit is just saying, seriously look into that. And next month you'll end up having more of an idea of where you can go with that, okay? But and it's like I just feel like you'll get even more proof for you to move forward with it, okay? With different sorts of because I see a lot of different projects that are going on, and you can handle it, they're saying. So you can find that balance, because some of you are kind of like, you're like ready to take the leap, but not just need a little bit more evidence. And some of you are like, it's just beginning for you right now. So, and just waiting for that little bit more evidence to whether I go in the full hog or what. So, but they're just saying you definitely keep moving towards that. So, but keep yourself grounded for that. And interestingly enough, there's like creative project that fell out as well. So, it's going to take you. It's about looking. Yeah, they're just saying go for it, because I feel whatever it is that you're doing, you'll be able to, express yourself and put you in there creatively, bring your creative Shazam to it, basically, is what they're talking about. So, and it's not just flow, but creative Shazam, because whatever you do, because you're actually a leader. There's some of you have been sitting back, and some of you are moving forward, and some of you are up there. But I do feel like, whatever level you're at, there's some form or something coming up where you can actually take that leadership role, either step into a leadership role or take on a leadership role, whether that be in your own, your own business or own, company that you're wanting to form, and then others who are already up there. There's something else, where you can climb up your ladder as well, or form another company on the side. So, which is connected to whatever you're doing. And so, but I'm saying that some of you are just going to reach right out and just do something completely different, which is whammo, pretty cool. I mean, I wish I had the guts to do that, but you're one of those ones that would have the guts of just go for it and not look back. So they're just saying, don't wave it goodbye. Don't put it in the too hard basket. Don't put it in, I don't know if I could do that. Don't put it in the, I don't really know if I want to do that or not. But because I just feel like if you put it in the, I don't really know if I want to do that basket, pull it out. Don't just leave it with the lid, kind of like balance it in there. But until you get some of the more information that you need for you to be able to validate it or confirm it. Okay. Yeah, the energy is just going, and now it's just slowing it down moving into because when you, what are they saying? Okay, moving on. That's all it is. Moving on to the next one. Okay, so, where they're moving on. Okay, so yeah, some of you are going to have to move on to the next project anyway, and I feel like some of you will be just forced to move on, because it's like, in the sense that I'm over this sort of thing, and I really need a challenge. So it's like looking at it that way. So that's why these other roles are coming up, or these other opportunities are coming up. But definitely, yeah, the challenge is there for you, and you're outgrowing. Either outgrowing or you've outgrown it. So go for it. So, but also talking about some relationships, things. So those of you who are in a relationship, There's some of you are outgrown or have outgrown your relationships in some way, or it seems like that. Okay, so it seems like that for some of you. A lot of you, are quite happy, but what they're saying for those of you who are like feeling a little bit, or needing a little bit more of a challenge or want to do different things, well, bloody well say something or do something. Don't leave it for the other person to do it. You do it. Holy shit. It's just kind of like, anyway, I'm not going to go anywhere further with that. I think we've said enough. So just do it. And, spice it up. You do it. That's what I'm getting. Just you do it, okay? Cheeky buggers. So, and some of you got this little person on your shoulders, like, flick it off. It's like, shall I? Just do it. Because, sometimes it's better for us to just do it. And even though you don't say it, by the actions that we take shows people that we love them, or we're ready to make a change, or we're ready to do something, but you take the bull by the horns and do it. That's what they're saying. And, in your relationship. And you take the bull by the horns and you make whatever it is that you're wanting to do happen, because it's just been sitting there for too long. Anyway, I keep shuffling these cards and fiddling around with them. So I'm just, there we go. There it is. So listen, oh my God, listen. Listen to the guidance that you've been, given. Now, they're telling me that it's been given to you. A lot of you, some of you is a little not quite faux pas with the intuitive side, but I do feel like a lot of yous are. So for those of you that are hearing it and you're disbelieving it, and you're just like, because you're looking to the side, but just, follow it, because the more that you listen to it and things, are happening, and you get those, oh my God, I'm so glad, the more you'll be able to differentiate whether or not it's like something that is like, actually, this is my intuition. It's not just me, making up stories in my head. You start to trust it even more. So they're just saying, really, listen to it and take action on it. Because if you don't take action, you're never going to know. It's like, hello, So listen to it. And they're also saying that, there's the guidance is coming from, not just from loved ones. Then there's, our loved ones, a lot of us, our loved ones are our guides, or our guardians, but we've also got other guys that have come in from, since we're little, that they step back and they come forth every now and then and just poke their nose in between the other guys that we need around us at this, whatever time we're in our lives where we're at. So it's just listening to them. So, and calling on the angels, they're there for us, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Orion. Now, he helps us cut through the bullshit. So, if you're one of those Taurians that, question too much, or anybody, whatever star sign you are, call in Archangel Orion, because he'll help you cut through the bullshit. Like, you ask a question and he's going to go, well, why do you feel like that? Or why does it have to be like that? Or, you'll just go peel back the laters and you're going to get pissed off with him. But hey, do you want to move forward? So you take the bull by the horns and you start taking action of what you need to do in September. So for some reason they've just joined me to September 20th as well. So there's something happening around that time too. So I'm not sure if that's where the new moon is or something like that, usually around, but even have a look around there and just, watch this space, because I do feel like there's some movement with contracts as well. So a bit more evidence coming up for you to help you decide whether or not you're just going to hold off or take the bull by the horns. Whether you hold, if you hold on, that's okay, but just know that there's still movement, because sometimes we need to, process, but sometimes we need to just run with it too. Okay, so, love, peace, harmony, and joy to you. I'll see you next month. So thank you for watching my video today. Please like, share and subscribe to my video channel. If you would like to receive a reading or a healing message from me, you can contact me on my Facebook page, which is In the Grace of Spirit, or email me at inthegraceofspirit@gmail.com. You can receive a reading or a healing from me via, Skype. video message or call, it's up to you, or email. So if you would like to receive one, you can contact me through there, and yeah, we'll see you again next time. Also, my details for to make contact with me are in the box below. So yeah, you can catch me through there. Catch you again soon.